Hey everybody, Scorpion here. So if you've never done one of these before, this is the main circuit board for a hot tub, and this is the tube that heats the water as the water flows through it. This is a ThermoSpa brand. I had an Aquasizer. I decided to gut it and take all the good stuff out. I'm sure y'all saw it in a previous video. Well, now I'm doing a breakdown on it. So if you're interested in seeing what type of goodies are in here, stick around.
Rock bottle on the track, boy.
Alright, so I already took all the screws out of the board, had it mounted, disconnected this, unscrewed this. I don't know if it's ready to actually come out yet or not, but that's just a thermocouple. It's got two different types of metal in there. That's how it judges the temperature. There's one on this side too, since I wasn't paying attention. So I guess you can judge the temperature difference. Box is aluminum. This is going to be, the tube is stainless. So that's two things. Let's go ahead and pull this board out. Make us a little bit of room here. And see what all we have. Of course, we know we got a decent sized little transformer over here. We'll have, you know, that's a goodie by itself. We can clip the wire off of it and send that in as it is, or you can always take the windings out, whichever way you like to do it. Alright, so the board here looks like it's got a lot of wire. So I'm going to go through and start disconnecting everything that I can and cutting off everything I can. Get all this stuff freed up so we can see what else is on the board. It may just cut off a little long, just to make it easier to get the wire out of our way. And as we depopulate the board, we can finish cutting them off nice and close. Plug here. Snip this, snip this. So that. That one, and probably that one. Alright, so decent wire. What is this? Probably 12, maybe? 10, 14, or 12. I'm not sure. Probably 14 or 12 stranded. You cut all the ends off, test them, see if they're aluminum or brass. And all that good stuff. Now we get down to more of the good stuff. So if you haven't noticed yet, there is some gold on this board. We can get all the leaves out the way. There's going to be quite a bit of silver on here too. So we have fuses that we can take out. They have silver in them. Be careful not to break them. Maybe. We have gold pins, gold pins, gold pins. Don't think these are gold or these. Dead B. Spotter. This is going to be a battery, I'm pretty sure. Gold pins, gold pins. I'd say most of these black ones are gold. So quite a bit of gold pins, and you can see gold is showing through the board at a lot of different places. Here, where these things are soldered in. So there's a good chance this whole board might be gold plated. You can see it's all these little things have got gold showing where all these are connected. So more than likely the whole thing is gold plated. We do have some components we can steal off of here that are good for resale value, or if you're the one that likes to go, you know, whatever, and get the metal out, you can go do that. That's between you and whatever. I'm pretty sure these are going to be pretty much every single one of these black, yeah, boxes are going to be relays. These are going to be relays. So you're going to have little pieces of silver in there, rolls of copper, pieces of brass. Same with these two. That's going to be some type of contactor. It's where the power comes into the board, neutral, hot, and hot. It's another one of those. These are copper, or it may be brass coated in copper. They really look like copper though. These switches here, you're going to have probably silver in these. Gold pins all through here. There's a couple MOSFETs. Some resistors. Some bigger fuses. All kinds of goodies on this board. So even though this is technically the power board for the machine, it's got a lot of good stuff. You may be able to sell these big plugs as dirty brass, cut the bottom parts off and pull those out. So this board is definitely going to take a long time to depopulate and get everything out of. So I'm not going to sit here and try to do all of it, but I'll pop a little bit here and there, kind of let y'all see what is in some of this stuff. Capacitor here, we can go ahead and remove that. Again, gold where it's soldered in, so it's a good, really good chance there's going to be gold on both sides. So if we start down through here, we can remove these. Stick a magnet to it. So it's probably nickel coated brass. This is a MOSFET. Most people whack them a couple times, knock that plastic off, and sell them as number 2 copper, I believe. Let's see. Resistors. Not much of a precious metal thing with the resistors, but sometimes you can resell them on the BAE. The coated ones sometimes have some silver in them. Looks like we got an IC chip, a couple IC chips. There may be gold in those. I'm trying to find one of these boxes. It'll be easy to get to and get off of here, hopefully. Alright, so here's the plastic. Here's one of the connectors, and look at that big chunk of silver that's on there. So I would personally say, if you can get a hold of one of these are going to be worth it. It might take you a little while to do it. Maybe something you want to sell to Board Sort or something. But there is definitely some good stuff in there. So this is the big ones. The small ones are going to be basically the same. I don't see one easy to access. I'm going to have to slowly work my way through all this junk to get to it. And there's some more gold pins. Some more of the connectors. Another fuse. A big blue transistor or whatever. Some more aluminum right here with a MOSFET. Just a lot of good stuff. So let's see here. So this counts as a copper piece here. It's going to have silver on both sides. Hopefully y'all can see that silver there. And you'll be left with a little copper piece. And you can take this and throw it in the motors as it is, or you can break it down and get that roll of copper off of there. Totally up to you. Depends upon what's important to you. If we unscrew these, you can see it's a gold connection underneath. So yeah, this board's going to take a long time to depopulate, but there is some serious goodies on here. Looks like these are brass, what the fuses came out of. This stuff will add up and be worthwhile later. So I hope y'all enjoy seeing one of these, kind of what's in it, and see if we can't get you over here and get you a little bit better of a view of it. And we'll see y'all next time.